Welcome everybody to the final update of 2023. So this is update number 60. So I haven't had a huge amount, but I have had some stuff from Christmas from people that have bought me some lovely gifts, and I've bought some stuff myself due to there being sales on a couple of different boutique labels. So yeah, let's get into a couple of the sale stuff first. So Umbrella Entertainment had a really rather good sale on, and yeah, they had the likes of this double collection of horror films. So both of these star Christopher Lee. So yeah, Circus of Fear and The Bloody Judge. So not seen either of these, but I am a fan of Christopher Lee. He's one of my most watched actors, and yeah, The Circus of Fear is from 1966, and The Bloody Judge is from 1970. So yeah, looking forward to seeing both of these. They should be at least entertaining enough in their own right. I don't think they're particularly long. Yeah, 91 minutes each, so yeah, shouldn't outstay their welcome. Got another double release as well, bit different though, as they are more like romantic dramas by the looks of things, and they are Picnic and There's Always Tomorrow. So Picnic is from 1955, and so is There's Always Tomorrow. Purely got this because I love the cast. The first one has William Holden and Kim Novak, and the second one has Barbara Stanwyck and Fred McMurray. So yeah, really looking forward to watching both of those. Probably won't watch any of these that I've not already seen until the new year. So yeah, but still, plenty of good films to look forward to there. And yeah, first one's 113 minutes long, second one's 84 minutes long. So a little bit of a big difference in running time there. And then also from Umbrella Entertainment, I got The Man from Hong Kong. So yeah, this is 106 minutes long. It's from 1978, I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's from 1978. But regardless, yeah, looks like a fun little film. And yeah, been getting into obviously a lot of Hong Kong action films as of late, but this is a little bit different because it's more of an Ozploitation kind of film because it's from Australia. But still, should be a fun action romp. And yeah, I have heard good things from it. And yeah, it's newly remastered 1080p HD release from an exclusive 4K transfer. So that's pretty good. And it's got a lot of extras on it as well. So yeah, really looking forward to that one. And I actually watched this one only recently. And yeah, that is Fire Down Below. So 1957 adventure drama. Stars Rita Hayworth, Robert Mitchum, Jack Lemmon, as well as Herbert Lom and Bernard Lee in supporting roles. And yeah, fantastic cast. Don't think the romance element is overly convincing, and it is a little bit on the long side of things, but still, the cast itself is what keeps this film afloat. And yeah, it's also shot on location in Trinidad and Tobago as well, so some really rather excellent looking locales. And then a film I have seen before because I actually have bought it before, but I figured I may as well give it an upgrade given how much I appreciate the way that this film looks in terms of its cinematography and production. And it is the 4K release of Razorback. So I was tempted to get the mega expensive limited edition, which came with a whole host of other physical extras. But I figured since although I do like this film, I'm not I don't love it. I'm not giving it 4.5 or 5 out of stars. It's still worth getting a 4K upgrade, especially with it being on offer. Because yeah, Umbrella Entertainment had quite an extensive sale on. Couldn't get everything that I would have wanted, but still got plenty that I did. And yeah, there's the 4K disc, and there's the Blu-ray. So I already had this on Blu-ray, so yeah, that's why I know I've enjoyed it as much as I did. A little bit weird that these cases have the clear bit inside. Usually it's black from 4K releases I've had from likes of the UK or America. But I guess Australia just does it a little bit differently. But still, a really, really good film. And yeah, as far as Jaws knockoffs goes, this is one of the best ones. So highly recommended if you've not seen that one. And yeah, in terms of the film that I got for Christmas from relatives, I got the original Swinger Agent, the Matt Helm Lounge Collection, all starring Dean Martin in all 4 films. I imagine the Wrecking Crew is the most famous of these ones due to it starring Sharon Tate. And that film was actually featured in the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood film from Quentin Tarantino. It's when Margot Robbie is in the cinema watching it. So yeah, she calls herself the Klutz, and yeah, but all four films are fairly decent. I seem to remember one of them being only a 3-star film. It might have been The Ambushes, but still, they're all enjoyable. Dean Martin's actually good in all of them, and yeah, certainly see where Austin Powers got some inspiration from. Not just the James Bond series, but obviously, by the looks of things, this series as well. So yeah, 4-film series. Um, it ran from 1966 to 1968. 414 minutes in total the running time with all four films, and yeah, it's one I've really been looking forward to. And yeah, medium rare. I've done good Blu-ray releases before, so I have no doubt that this will be a good one as well. And from 88 films, one that I somehow missed out on is The Postman Fights Back. So yeah, directed by Ronnie Yu, starring Chow Yun Fat, who I've been a big fan of before. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing this one. Get a really nice slipcover with new artwork on it. But we also get a double-sided poster as well to go alongside the printed disc. So yeah, really nice double-sided poster. So we've got the new artwork that we've already seen on the front of the box, and then we've got the original artwork as well, which is decent enough, but I do certainly prefer the new artwork. And there's a bunch of extras on the disc itself. So we've got the got a 1080p Blu-ray presentation of the Hong Kong cut featuring original Cantonese mono audio with English subtitles, export cut featuring English and English mono English dub. Even then, audio commentary with Frank Yang and director Ronnie Yu on the Hong Kong cut. Audio commentary by Frank Yang on the HK cut on his own. Then audio commentary with Stephen Hammond on the export cut. Archive interview with Chow Yun Fat himself. Then 2 archive interviews with Long Kwan Kar Yan and archive interview with Ronnie Yu. Been a bit of a grammar mistake there. That Fat Samurai Guy interviews with Ronnie Yu. Original Hong Kong trailer, stills gallery, and what we've already seen. So yeah, there's, as you can see, a bit of a spelling mistake. It said with, which yeah, is obviously a mistake there. I also get the other side of the poster on the artwork on the case itself. So yeah, you can choose which one you want to watch there, or which one you want to show off there. Then from Mubi, my first Mubi release from into the physical collecting. So there's plenty of their releases online, but yeah, figured it finally time to get one of theirs, and it is Holy Spider. Now, I don't think this is the first film I've got in the Persian language, but it still is an interesting sounding film. It's about a serial killer, so it's like a thriller horror kind of thing. Got a nice slip cover going with it, and that's the case itself. So yeah, we actually get some art cards with this, but the disc itself is nicely printed. So yeah, Mubi's one of the few streaming services that physically release their films. Because obviously they have all of them on their streaming service. But yeah, they also release them physically. It's the kind of thing that I wish Netflix would do. You know, it doesn't seem to harm Mubi to do this kind of thing. So, and they're obviously a far smaller streaming service than Netflix are. So, still irks me that Netflix and even on as well as Disney Plus in that regard also keep a lot of their stuff online only. But like I said, we've got some art card shots from the film. So I've not seen this, so I have no idea of the context of these shots. Yeah, heard great things about it, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing it. Likely be one of the first films that I watch in the new year. So yeah, nice series of art cards there, which I didn't know these came with. But yeah, I'm probably going to buy more from them in the future at some point, especially the ones that I have already seen. Got another 4K release bought for me for Christmas, and that is Hard Target with Jean-Claude Van Damme. So, yeah, this is a John Woo directed film, and yeah, it's not his finest American release by any means. I certainly prefer the likes of Face Off and maybe slightly more Broken Arrow, but yeah, still a really, really good one, and certainly better than his most recent Hollywood release, which was Silent Night, which, yeah, I did not enjoy at all. And finally, the pièce de résistance in terms of physical releases that I've bought for this update. And they are from Vinegar Syndrome. So they, like Umbrella Entertainment, also had a sale on, which, yeah, I more than got in on. And yeah, the first of which is Dog Tags, directed by Romano Scavolini. Yeah, Scavolini. Not seen this one yet, but I have heard good things from it. And yeah, it's got a really nice double-sided box artwork, which, as per usual from Vinegar Syndrome, is a really, really nice solid box. You can't really move that at all. And yeah, the new artwork looks pretty damn good as well. And then we have the case itself, which again has the reversible artwork of the box going for it as well. So you can choose whichever one you want. And yeah, there's a bunch of extras on the disc as well, but we also get a double-sided poster, which again has the same artwork that we've already seen, but still, it's nice to have it. There's the new artwork, which is pretty good, and there's the original artwork, which in typical Italian style looks really, really cool. You have to remember these were released during the heyday of VHS, and VHS pretty much only had the box artwork to sell the film, so you had to make your artwork look as good as possible to help it stand out. So yeah, this has a newly scanned and restored in 4K from its original 35mm into positive. You got the Dogs of War, an interview with writer's director Romano Scavolini, which is a 52-minute long extra. You got According to the Mission, it's an 8-minute extra, an interview with executive producer Arthur Schweitzer. Then you got alternate ending from the international version, original theatrical trailer, original video trailer, original TV spot, and you got English subtitles as well. So yeah, don't think I've seen anything from the cast before, but yeah, it should be an entertaining action film, regardless of any other flaws it's got going on. But crucially, it does look, in terms of its physical presentation, really good. And then we have another Hong Kong action film in the likes of Undeclared War, which again has really, really nice box art on it. Doesn't have an alternate artwork on the back, but still it's got a yeah, new artwork inspired from the film. Really do like the boxes that the Vinegar Syndrome give out on these, and yeah, they don't cost that much extra to purchase either, which is no doubt why they sell out so incredibly quickly, because you know such a minor increase in the price. Struggling to get the booklet that this comes with out of here. There we go. So yeah, there's a printed disc, and yeah, like I said, we get a booklet with it as well. What looks like a tagline or a quote from the film: "A taped execution of you should show Washington that I mean business." So yeah, it's a hostage situation kind of film. So you got right up inside Undeclared War and Hong Kong's Westward Expansion by John Charles, with shots from the film. Again, not seen this one, so I have no idea about the context of the film, but it does look like a violent one and a action-packed film as well. So that's all good as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, that's basically it in the inside of that booklet. We also get a double-sided poster, again like with dog tags. So we get the new artwork, which again is nicely done. And then we can also get the same new artwork, but landscape instead of portrait, which is not something you often see. Usually it's a another portrait version of maybe the original poster, but to have it landscape as well as portrait just gives you that extra bit of you know, options to choose from. And so that means that the reversible artwork should be, yeah, it's the different interpretation on the back of the box art, which is nice enough. And in terms of extras, we got a newly scanned and restored transfer in 2K from its 35mm original camera negative. Got presented in its original Cantonese language soundtrack with newly translated English subtitles along with a Mandarin language dub. Got brand new audio commentary track with film historian and author Sam Dane. Then we've got The Business of Revolution, a brand new interview with actor Vernon Wells. Vernon Wells obviously was in Commando alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger, so it's nice to see him in another film. Then we've got Undeclared Score, a brand new interview with composer Noel Quinlan. Then we've got the 12-page booklet that we've already seen, and yeah, the double-sided poster, reversible artwork, and newly translated English subtitles. So this is directed by Ringo Lam, who again, I've seen plenty of his action-orientated films before. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing that. But one film I have seen before, but got in a brand new 4K release, it is Primal Rage. So this doesn't have the same kind of, bottom slip that we've seen before on the previous two. As you can see, these have the little bit at the bottom there. Because this is able to come out the top or the bottom, or the bottom and the top. So yeah, so it's not as tough. As you can see, it is a little bit more flexible because it doesn't have the top bit at the bit at the top. But still, it is nice new artwork, and yeah, it's got that at the back. She'll bring the beast out in you, which is a nice tagline. And yeah, the film itself is actually fairly good. Although I've not seen it in this 4K version, I've only seen it in a Blu-ray transfer. But still, it is a really rather good film, and it does seem like an inspiration for the likes of 28 Days Later, as it deals with a monkey that has a virus that, when it infects humans, turns them into, raged humanoids, basically, that can't control their anger. So yeah, newly scanned and restored in 4K from its 35mm original camera negative. Got Baboon Bite Maniacs. It's an 86-minute brand new making of documentary with the cast and crew. That's a massive extra. That is in fact only 6 minutes shorter than the film itself. Then we got the video interview with producer Bill Immerman, originally shot in 2020, which is 12 minutes long. Still gallery, English subtitles, and we've also got reversible artwork as well. Yes, we do. So that's the new artwork, I believe. And that on the reverse as well. So yeah, obviously I haven't gotten a ton of films here, but it was nice to get a few film releases from family for Christmas, and then these sales from Umbrella Entertainment and Vinegar Syndrome were also nice to take part in. So yeah, overall a really good update, to be honest. Obviously with New Year coming up, I'm not going to be doing that much more of these kind of videos. Obviously no more updates, but I do have a couple of releases from Radiance Films. They've done the World Noir Volume 1 box set, which I'm currently getting through, and they've also released Elegant Beast, which is another single disc release from them. So yeah, those will be the last two new releases that I'll review on this channel. But I will be doing a half-year bundle roundup for the Radiance Films releases, because I did have the half-year bundle subscription, which lasted from June till December. So we'll be looking at all of those films, and yeah, then I'll probably do a top 10 favourite releases of 2023, and then I'll do a letterboxd year in review video as well to look at the stats on that site, which really does help sum up my year in film. But yeah, in terms of the new year, we've got plenty of releases from Eureka coming out. We've got a new Arrow Video box set, the Coffin Joe box set, which is a £90 behemoth of a box set coming. Even Warner Brothers Archive Collection have 4 new releases coming on the 1st of January, which have actually just been sent off in the post, so I might well get those before the new year. And yeah, they are the Adventures of Don Juan, the Fury, Attack of the 50-Foot Woman, and Escape from Fort Bravo. So yeah, got those 4 to come up with, but yeah, obviously there's going to be a lot more than that coming out. Hopefully Second Sight will get their 4K release of The Hitcher out finally. Although I have cancelled 4K releases of True Lies and Aliens because I was not satisfied with the screenshots that I had seen of the transfers of either of those films, which looked absolutely terrible in terms of their using of AI and just layering people on this like waxy kind of look. So yeah, I've cancelled both of those. The Abyss isn't even getting a 4K release in the UK either, because something wasn't cut from that for the UK censors to be happy with, even though I'm pretty sure the DVD release had the same scene in it, so not sure why they're suddenly taking issue with it. But regardless, hope you've had a really rather great year in terms of film and in general. I certainly have bought so many releases that I've enjoyed. Very few of the releases I have actually bought or received have been, underwhelming. So yeah, on the whole, it's been a great year. Nonetheless, so thank you for watching. Have a happy new year, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.